definitely one of my expectations would be to have a close link with the community, because that's something I had with my community, so that's really important to me too, especially I'm going to be here for 4 years, so it's good to get to know them. Also, getting close to a group of people who also share the same views as me concerning community service, so it's good to have those friends there who have the same interests.
I think that my biggest expectation for the Bonner program is to get to work with other students who have similar interests to me within community learning, but also have very different experiences that I can learn from and be able to be more effective in my community engagement.
I hope to learn more about the Lewiston community. I hope to learn more about, the Somali population, the way that, they were Americanized, how this community has impacted their culture, their experiences.
Expectations for Bonner are to make long-lasting friendships with the kids. Definitely just form this bond of trust. I can't really say I have expectations because I came in just with a purpose that was to just do community service. I'd say I have more goals. Regarding the kids, I work with mostly high school students, and so one of my main goals would be to increase their graduation rate. That's a huge thing for me right now, the fact that there are English as second language learners, and because of that, they're held back. And then they're going to reach an age where they can't go to school anymore, and so they drop out. And that's a huge issue for me. So one of my goals, I say, would be for them to graduate on time.
It's just been so wonderful for me this year, as I know it's been for you, to work with Bonner students and having them coming in and out of our office and meeting with the Bonners on a regular basis, on a weekly or every other week basis, to just hang out and hear what you're doing and hear what the Bonners are doing. And so that has been really exciting, and I'm hoping to continue kind of building that culture of kind of student life and student energy at the Harvard Center.
Right, and one of the things that I love about the Harvard Center as it builds programs, we're always flexible about making some changes, and I feel like that's been wonderful over the years as students have started doing work and then become involved in programs that change each year and change their shape to meet the needs of the students.
And students have been really and continue to be really integral in the program design around how are we going to assess the program, how are we going to recruit students for future Bonner classes, what kinds of service trips do we want to take, and what will those look like. These are all conversations that the Bonners are actively engaged in, and that has been really exciting to me.
And one thing that really has struck me is how willing they are to go off on their own, really think through this stuff, make concrete plans, and come back to us. So helpful. It is.
My experience has been awesome. I work at Trinity, and it's kind of like an after-school program, and we help tutor kids. It's really great. Once you've been going for a while, they get to know your name, and they run up to you, and they're like, "Oh my God, Destiny, you're here again, yay!" And it's really great, and it feels good to do something with them and have them know you, and you know them, and you get a connection. And just last Monday, a kid that I work with came up to me with his homework, and he was like, "Guess what?" And he got 96 on his reading journal. He was so happy, and he just started thanking me over and over again. So it's just been a good experience. They're all really great kids, so I enjoy it.
So far, I've been working at the Hillview After School Center, and I've been helping young kids through grade school and the kindergarten with homework. And the community there is a large Somali community, and the kids they're so rewarding, and they actually give you a chance to separate yourself from whatever is going on at school, whatever stress that you're going through in college and to remove yourself from that. And just being able to spend time with them, let alone helping them with their homework, is absolutely amazing.
So far, being involved with the Bonner program has been great. I feel like I've met some really awesome people, and I'm also being exposed to service opportunities that I've never had the opportunity to work with before. So it's been really awesome. I'm really enjoying working with the Somali community, and I find that it's really just an enriching.
Helping out with 8th grade literacy at Lewiston Middle School, which intersects my education somehow, which is really, really interesting. Like I said, I've enjoyed it so far, and I know even at this kind of an early stage, it was going to be
What I think about Bonner so far is that it still needs a little bit more development here at Bates College, but I love what I've been doing so far, and that's volunteering at Hillview, working with low-income Somali students. And there's this girl who I've been working with for the past 2 weeks, and she needs help, a lot of help with English, and English is my second language as well. And I know how difficult it can be because I got there, she was like, I really don't understand this paper, I don't understand this assignment. And she was reading the High Point View, and I was like, I read that book. I went through the same thing you did.
The kids, it's really funny because I find myself referring to them as my kids all the time. It's like, no, they're not mine. They have families. But even then, you know, they're just like my group of kids who I work with all the time. So it's just really great to like still be far away from your hometown, but you know, have like that really nice group where you can come back to and relate to them. You know, it's great.
So far, as a Bates Bonner student, has been very positive. I've really enjoyed getting to meet all the other Bonners and talk about different ways to work in the community, and I've also really enjoyed the community work I've done so far. I've been working with some really diverse groups of people, and I feel like I've actually been making an impact on other people's lives, which is really important. I'm working with a group called the Navigators in Lewiston, which is a post-high school life skills center for people with special needs. And one evening, I went out with them to see the Full Monty at the Community Little Theater in Lewiston, and it was just a really fun time. I know a lot of people have kind of reservations about people with special needs as being different or whatever, even if it's not like a negative thing, but just a distinction between two groups. And I feel like experiences like that just really bring people together.
I think it's a good chance to really let the Bates students know that there's something brewing and that they can get involved too, and which can give the Bonner program a chance to really grow vastly and to really have a huge impact on the school and the main community.